What's up, V-Dog? Virgo. All right, let's get this clicked on. All right, without further ado, let's get into Virgo. Let's see what the cards have to say for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium this week. What does Virgo and Virgo dominant placements most need to hear for their highest good this week? All right, V-Dog. Sorry for the delay. All right, what messages need to come forward for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium this week? All right, one more shuffle, V-Dog. All right. Messages for Virgo. Virgo and Virgo dominant placements. All right, let's cut the deck. All right, we have Six of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, and whoa, the Seven of Cups. So a whole lot of options, a lot of confusion. Some of you could feel overwhelmed with options or paths to take here. Maybe you feel like you had a false start with someone. Someone could feel breadcrumbed or like something's out of balance or one-sided here. There's a lot of confusion. What's under the Seven of Cups? 10 of Pentacles reverse. So security's been compromised, you know, and we got the Star, a lot of healing. Let's see what's going on here. We have 3 of Cups. Heartbeat of the reading. That's not too shabby, Virgo. That's a nice centerpiece here. This is parties, fun. You know, this is support from friends, loved ones, family, whatever. This is just a really good energy. What's your challenge? The world. You're wrapping something up. Some of you are celebrating an accomplishment, celebrating an achievement here, or you're bringing something to a close. We have a lot of confusion, a whole lot of options, but it looks like you're wrapping something up, or your challenge is to wrap something up. Or this could be, you know, the world is the card ruled by Saturn. Sometimes this is career issues. Sometimes it's, you know, it's something serious. Other times it literally is just closing out a cycle here. But it looks like you have a lot of support here. Maybe you're hanging out with friends. This could be friendships, parties, fun, enjoyment, lighthearted dating. Like 3 of Cups is a really supportive, celebratory energy here. Root of the reading, skirt. All right, so slamming on the brakes. Communications, passionate communications between yourself and someone have like come to a halt for some reason. Whoa, recent past. So looks like something crumbled, something that was inevitably unstable. Maybe someone's illusion shattered, or, you know, surprises, shocks. We'll have to clarify, but grounding you, we have cold feet, near future, keeping someone at arm's length, keeping that fuckery-free zone going strong. Your approach, okay, you're missing somebody. In your environment, we have the Devil reverse. In your hopes and fears, we have 7 of Pentacles, outcome, 2 of Swords reverse. So somebody's hand could be forced here, or some clarity could be come to where a decision is being made here. But it looks like someone you're dealing with is either breaking free from something dysfunctional, toxic, or breaking free from the hold that something has had on them. You could be dealing with someone that's ending a habit, or just some of you are ending a toxic cycle here. It's interesting because you're missing someone, but you're simultaneously like you've got this distant vibe as well. Let's clarify why the world is your challenge this week, Virgo. Why is the world Virgo's challenge? The 3 of Swords. Okay, so this has been a painful period, and it's time to wrap this up. 3 of Swords. This could be a third-party situation, or just heartbreak, or an ending. or something that's just caused you to feel emotionally torn. Some of you, it's caused a lot of anxiety. I just saw the 9 of Swords. Let's clarify this world one more time. And the Hangman reverse. So this is a wishy-washy, this is wrapping up some indecision or some wishy-washy behavior. Let me clarify the 3 of Cups at the heartbeat of this whole story. What's this 3 of Cups about for Virgo this week? King of Pentacles reverse. So some of you, this involves getting on your feet financially or just stability. Maybe you're real self-focused here, and the Chariot. So this is taking control of the situation. Some of you are actually celebrating taking control and, you know, kind of placing yourself at the center of your life here in some way. Let me clarify the Tower in the recent past. Something crumbled here. You're really in unknown or new territory here, Virgo. Some of you are, you know, you're at an unprecedented territory, or in the recent past, it looks like you encountered, you know, some sort of, you're in like unprecedented territory. That's the best way I could word this. And it brings with it a lot of unknowns, or someone here that maybe someone you're dealing with has to totally start over from scratch. Yeah, this all had to do with your own wish fulfillment, though. Whatever this was, this wasn't a negative Tower, I don't think, for you. Let's clarify why the brakes have been slammed on to passionate communications. Looks like it's mostly because you have cold feet, but let's clarify this 8 of Wands reverse, 2 of Cups. There's a strong connection here, but for some reason there's been delays. Looks like you're a little bit tentative or scared. You are missing someone here. Your approach is the 6 of Cups. All right. You're trying to drop your burdens here. You want to lay down your burdens. Some of you want to drop, or you're wanting to make sure someone else has dropped their flighty behavior, their unreliability, or their being an infidel, you know, like just being in and out and unreliable and led around by their passions. You have cold feet that someone is really done with their hoish ways or something. It's what it looks like. That's not going to be for all of you, but it does look like you are missing someone, but you're also very discerning. You know, your boundary. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Oh, Queen of Wands. Okay. That's 2 queens. Let's clarify these queens. This is a strong attraction, or you're just really in your power. Some of you are worried that someone has either got you in a third-party situation, or you want to know the truth about something. This could involve a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It doesn't have to, but you're worried about this like dumpster fire here. And so you're really discerning in this near future position. It looks like someone, I want to clarify your approach really quick in your environment card, because in your environment, we have Devil reverse. What's your approach? Clarify the 6 of Cups for Virgo. It's like, okay, so you're like scared of your feelings. You're missing someone while simultaneously being really guarded here. And it looks like that's pretty understandable from what I can see the cards spelling out for me here. Let me clarify this Devil reverse. 10 of Pentacles reverse. And the King of Cups. You're dealing with someone that's like, I'm done with my shitty ways. I'm reforming. They don't feel safe. They feel like security has been compromised in your dynamic or in this situation. They're very in love. They're kind of like showing up with this vibe of like, really, I've changed. Like, I'm putting all the dysfunctional shit behind me. This person has a lot of love, but they're also really insecure about something. Yeah, there's something depriving this person of peace. Some of them feel embroiled in controversy, or there's just something they can't stop thinking about over and over and over again. You're hoping, let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles and your hopes and fears. You're hoping the drama is over. You don't want any controversy. You don't want any competition, jealousy, drama, disagreements. You're hoping all of that's over because you are invested in this. You are missing somebody here. Let me clarify this outcome because it looks like someone's hand is forced, or a clarity has come to, or a decision is made. It's possible also that a stalemate is just kind of still going on here. Let me clarify this outcome. King of Swords. Yeah, that's a no. You're not fucking playing. There's definitely a decision here. It's like weird, Virgo. It's very decisive, very detached. Some of you are definitely dealing with someone with air dominant placements. There seems to be a bouncing back from regret, disappointment, loss, guilt, whatever. This is a very decisive action, but I really get this strong vibe that no matter what happens, you're putting your self-worth first. Let me clarify this Empress. This is beautiful energy, but it's very truthful. It's very honest. It's like, you're not playing. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's that Seven of Cups. That was at the base of the reading. You want there to be, you want someone's mind to be fucking made up. You do not want to be played with. Others of you are really confused. I don't know. And someone wants you to make up your mind. But for a lot of you, I feel like you are missing someone, but you're like really trying to stay logical here, rational, detached, and really in your self-worth, in your power. Some of you want answers. You want with your challenge being the world this week, Virgo, wrapping something up, possibly something that's been real confusing, difficult, or I don't know. Let's look more at love. It seems like, you know, your challenge is to wrap something up or to ascend to a new level. It's part of Saturn. But you're not playing, is what I can see. Like, you are not playing. Like, I feel like your feelings are very involved. You are missing someone, but at the same time, you are also really smart. You're very highly intelligent. You're going about this in a very rational way. You do not want to be played with. Your boundaries are, you know, very healthy. Let's take a look at love. What does Virgo need to hear this week in regards to the person on their minds? Thanks for smashing that like button, you guys. All right, Virgo, let's see. What does Virgo need to hear in regards to the person on their mind this week? What does Virgo need to hear? Virgo and the person on their mind this week. Virgo and in their love situation. What does Virgo most need to hear? All right. Okay, ouch. This needs to be, this, whatever this is, it's being wrapped up. And then we have the Magician getting into alignment with what you want to manifest. That's the card of Mercury, a ruling planet. And then we have, okay, Emperor reverse, card of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is, you know, you could have this in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone that does. But this is feeling out of control of a situation. You could be dealing with someone that feels out of control of you, or you feel out of control of something here. Let's see what's going on, Virgo. You're showing up. You've got 1 foot in, 1 foot out of a situation. This is a very good vibe. Healing energy. Card of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The card of the Alchemist, you know, and very healing, very peaceful, patience. On your mind, you're wanting to lay down your swords here. Some of you are holding up. You got a little bit of a chip on your shoulder towards someone, maybe about something that's happened previously, but you're trying to lay down your swords and get over that. There's a little bit of resentment here. Energy you're bringing. Okay, so you're blowing somebody's mind. Like, it's so weird because you're doing it in this, you've got this like vibe of peace. It's very peaceful, but it's like an explosion. It's like calmly walking away from a burning building or something here, but you're causing some sort of, you're blowing somebody's mind here, or something that's been unstable is just, it's crumbling. How the person on your mind views you this week, they view you as very guarded, very scared to get hurt, not letting people in easily. How you see yourself, you're coming out of confusion, making a wise choice. How you feel, frustrated. So frustrated here. This is frustrated. It's also maybe inconsistent. You know, maybe your passions kind of change from day to day here, and you don't really know what you want, or you're just pent up and frustrated for some reason. Hopefully my mic isn't making weird sounds. If it is, let me know. Hey, Shauna G. The person you're dealing with, they're showing up as a 3 of Wands reverse, which is kind of the opposite of Temperance. So you're showing up extremely patient. They're showing up impatient as fuck. They're running out of patience. Some of them are actually giving up. You know, they feel like this is never going to manifest. Let's see what's on their mind. Okay, yeah, they're starting to, either you're dealing with someone with Earth in their chart, Virgo, or they're either bored, or they're like, this is taking forever. This is slow as shit. This is not going anywhere. Some of them feel like this is never going to go anywhere. It's never going to budge. Real impatient energy with the pace on this person's side so far. They want attention. They want a victory. This is the energy they're bringing. Some of them could be getting a lot of recognition or attention, or they want that. How you see them, fucking nervous and pent up, and like, some of you see them as like real impulsive and maybe biting their tongue, like, you know, nervous and, you know, kind of unpredictable, or even a little bit volatile, a little bit all over the place in their energy. It's kind of unstable. How they see themselves, stalking, not talking. Yeah, you basically see this person as real restless, and they see themselves as stalking you and like not talking to you. And how they're feeling, they're not putting any work into this right now. Energy between you, there's the world. There's the world. That was your challenge in your Celtic cross. That was the fucking heartbeat of the reading. 3 of Cups and the Chariot reverse. Okay, so interesting. So some of you could definitely be dealing with someone at a distance from you. There could be something third party about this, or there is an issue of reconciliation that's on the table here with the 3 of Cups. And bringing something to a close that is felt, maybe this involves lessening a distance between yourself and another. Whatever this is, this feels out of both you and this person's control. But you seem more at peace with things than this person does, even though you are frustrated. Maybe you're frustrated with this person. Let's see what your next most likely move is in this situation, Virgo. You're not talking to this person. You're not talking to someone. Some of you feel a lack of victory in this situation. Others of you, you're just not. There's silence. There's radio silence, but there's still like a psychic or emotional connection. It's like you still feel connected to this person with the Queen of Cups here, but you're not talking. Let's see what this person's next most likely move is going to be this week towards you. What is the person on Virgo's mind? What is their next move? Queen of Wands. So I've got to clarify that. That's like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, let's clarify this. They're dropping something. They're dropping something. Some of them are trying to ignore something. What? Let me clarify this. What does this even mean? Make it make sense. Death. This person is ending something, and they're like either really in their power, or they're feeling a strong attraction towards someone or towards you. They're showing up as the 3 of Wands. This person could, with the 3 of Cups and the mutual, there could be more than one person involved here. What is this Queen of Wands in this person's next move? What is this Queen of Wands? Why is this here? King of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This doesn't make sense. Let me clarify your next move. Seven of Swords reverse. Some of you are like literally trying to ignore this. Let's get one more. Make this make sense. Some of you feel like this person is emotionally manipulative. King of Cups reverse. Or emotionally unavailable. And so you don't want to be manipulated here. Others of you feel emotionally unavailable to this situation. Let me clarify your feelings towards this person. You are frustrated because you want a passionate new beginning or a reconciliation for some of you with the Three of Cups here, but you have certain standards. You're standing on principle about something. There's something here that you're unwilling to take, unwilling to settle for. It's like you want this, but something is not meeting your standards here. And it's frustrating because you're like, I do have feelings for this person, but they're still on their bullshit. Or, yeah, I don't know. Let me clarify how you see them. What is this? Whoa. How is Virgo viewing this person this week? Besides nervous, restless, and volatile. And just all over the place. You do see them as nervous about reciprocation or something being mutual, something being equal. Why are they seeing themselves as stalking, not talking? They're not getting their wish in this situation. There's something draining this person. Others of them are being real overindulgent about something, or they're just, there's something they're not happy about. Possibly having to do with messaging or communications, or maybe a proposal. Maybe they put themselves out there and it didn't go the way they wanted it to. So they immediately stopped putting work into it and just resorted to just like stalking, not talking. I don't know. That's a weird storyline. Why are they, let me clarify their feelings. They're trying to bounce back from some sort of guilt or regret or loss. Sorry. What is this person's feelings towards Virgo? The Lovers. Okay, so they do have a really strong attraction towards you, but with the Lovers here, there could be some sort of choice. Let me clarify the Three of Wands reverse. Okay, so this person feels like they got this, they've been wronged, they got the short end of the stick. Some of you are dealing with someone with Libra in their chart. They might have either a choice to make between a couple of different people here, or they are persisting through a lot of obstacles to union here between you. They're getting really impatient and they're just like, you know. But either that or they need to put up boundaries, like either to somebody. I don't know. Why are they having the Knight of Pentacles reversed in their psychic state? This person is not wanting to be accountable for why you're like, slow down. There's something they're trying to ignore, or they're not wanting to look at, or they're stubbornly avoiding dealing with or facing. Yeah, High Priestess. There's something secretive about this, or there's something, I don't know. Let me clarify the Six of Wands. This person feels really out of control of this, and so it's almost like, okay, some of you are dealing with someone that's like, they're kind of attention seeking. And if they aren't getting instant results with you, I don't know what they're doing here in their next move. It's real. This is a really confusing reading. Y'all are going to have to let me know if this resonates or not. I'm just reading the cards as best I can. What is this? Three of Cups and the mutual. Two of Cups. So there's a really strong connection here. This could be, but somebody's got to get dropped, or something's got to get dropped out of the picture. There could have been something negative that happened between you and someone, and it's hard for either you to let that go completely, or this person. There's this grudge energy here. There's a strong connection, and it's like I get reconciliation vibes here. Like that's on the table, you know? Like the possibility of that is on the table. Somebody wants to come out of the cold with you, or you want to come out of the cold with someone, but you're unwilling to let somebody in if they're not gonna. You want them to be done with their bullshit. Let me clarify this. 5 of Swords reverse. Okay, 2 of Swords reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you, you've had cold feet about this because either someone's been fickle with you, and or their behavior has made you feel fickle. So there is, what I get very strongly in your feelings is you are wanting, you do miss somebody here. You do feel like a desire for a passionate new beginning, but you, under certain conditions, you know, under the condition that, like, I don't know, let me clarify this. 7 of Cups reverse. You're really getting perspective here in the time that there's been delays between you and someone here, or you're getting perspective on like something that's been really hard to move on from, maybe a grudge that it's left you with. Some of you are getting perspective on your own independence. It's like independence versus commitment, you know, and you're trying to make a wise choice here. But it's possible that there's been something that's gone down or something that's happened that has totally changed this dynamic. Let me clear it. Let's pull some demons for this. I also want to clarify this Tower, because that's the energy you're bringing. You're bringing a Tower in this super chill and calm way. It's almost like your patience with this whole thing is like somebody's kryptonite. What is the demon between Virgo and the person on their mind this week? The Knight of Cups. Okay, so that's somebody wants to show up on your doorstep, or you want to show up on someone's doorstep. This is a desire to take action romantically. This is a desire to see forward motion and love. But then we have Amy, 6 of Pentacles. That's 6 of Pentacles. And then let's get one more. The Hermit. That's your own card. This is retreat, reflecting. And one more. The 7 of Wands. With the Page of Swords. Yeah. I get this very strong vibe that it's possible someone's been trying to reconcile with you, or you've been interested in reconciling with someone. If they've tried to come at you, you know, like woo you or sweep you off your feet in some type of way, or like show up on your doorstep or message you like, I've changed. You've been very boundaried. You know, you weren't like you didn't just simp over it and just fall for it immediately and be like, oh, I'm so glad. Like, you were really like, wait a minute, hold up. Let me get some more info on your ass. Like, this person is either, they're really concerned with something being mutual. Let me clarify this Tower that you're bringing. Or you are. It's like, I mean, or you both are. It's like the Star. Whatever this is, Virgo, this Tower it's not bad for you. This Tower is really doing you a lot of good. Your healing is blowing this person's mind or throwing them. It's maybe had them shook. And 4 of Cups. Some of you are rejecting someone, or you're just not really wanting to accept any love offers right now because you're so focused on your healing and nobody's meeting your standards. Or maybe somebody would, you know, if they would just quit their bullshit. I don't know. Like, how else to put that. But this person definitely sees you as having a lot of walls up, being guarded, scared to get hurt. You're like frustrated with this person. Let me clarify this Tower one more time. The World. Yeah, you're wrapping something up. You're ascending to a new level, Virgo, and you're healing, in embodying your light, you know, in really just fully embodying yourself here. And you're definitely not putting up with any emotional manipulation. You don't want any fuckery here. You're unwilling to put up with that. Let me clarify your next move. This person's next moves are weird. What's this Ace of Swords reverse? The Five of Pentacles. Some of you like leaving this person on read or blocking somebody here. I don't know. Like Eight of Cups. You're walking away from somebody here for your own emotional fulfillment in your next move for the time being. This has everything to do with your own healing. Whatever this is, it has everything to do with your own healing. This is something that I feel like you're really wanting to get perspective on and take your sweet time with. Let's clarify Temperance. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is all about you, baby. This is all about you. You and your own stability, your own self-sufficiency, your mastery over the material plane, your body sovereignty, you know, your future, your material security, all of that. This is all about you. What is this person doing in their next move? The Sun. Okay, they're going after their happiness in some type of way here. You're walking away from something. And the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is here twice. This person, they could message like someone here. I don't know if this is going to be you or a fire sign or an earth sign. We have fucking Queen of Wands here twice. What is this? What the fuck is this Queen of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. That's like a new beginning. That's a serious offer. And the Hierophant of a commitment. This person is like, is this person like proposing to people left and right? Like, what is this? This person like, I'm going to go make a marriage proposal to this person if you're going to, I don't know. That's really weird because I mean, Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant, Queen of Wands here twice. Let me clarify what's on this person's mind. What is this person's, what's going on in this person's mental state? The Two of Cups, but reverse. This person is like sad about a breakup or disunity or the slowness of, they're really focused on relationships. Like, and the Queen of Swords, they want some sort of truth or clarity, or they want to know who to cut out or who to create boundaries with. They want answers. I don't know. And the Nine of Wands. So they're trying to maintain their position. This person wants to know like whether to persist through challenges or to put up boundaries, or who to put up boundaries to. They got the Lovers in their feelings. Let me clarify this Lovers. What's this Lovers? We have Nine of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Swords. So this person has, it's possible they could have like a few different options, or they're being real strategic about how they're going about their personal life. It's the kind of vibe of like a person with a rotation. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll hit up somebody, and if that fails, they'll just hit up the some other person like in their rotation. Like, I mean, that's not going to be for all of you, but there is something strategic about this person's energy. Some of them, I don't know what's going on with them, but they definitely see themselves as wanting action in love, wanting some kind of like message, response, answers. They're not getting what they want. They're watching you or maybe a couple of different people here heavily. I don't know, Virgo, don't be played. I don't know if this person is doing this intentionally, but I just feel like you and someone haven't been on the same page because you're just like, I need to take my time. And for whatever reason, they're like, I don't have time. I need an answer now. I want answers now. And if I don't get that, I need to find another fucking contender, like for, the islands. I don't know. That's just one way to put it. It's just in your reads consistently for the past like few weeks, I've seen a consistent pattern of you needing to take your time, wanting patience, and another person kind of wanting to almost bum rush a situation, like wanting things right now. Like, I need answers. I want almost like an overwhelming feeling. Let me clarify this person's. How does this person view Virgo this week? Knight of Wands. They see some of them are worried about losing you, or they think you're going to get away. They see you as really attractive, desirable, passionate, in hot pursuit of your passions, and really not letting them in. Like, some of them literally feel like you're off like fucking other people, to be honest. That's how they're looking at you, because they're like, well, you're not letting me in. Let me clarify how they see you. The Nine of Cups, but in reverse. Okay. They definitely aren't getting their wish in this situation. And the Page of Cups. I feel like this person feels like you'll only let them in so much, and then you're checked out. You're checked out. They see you as basically checked out of this situation, more or less, Virgo. And I feel like their imagination is kind of going a little crazy about like, they've got to be fucking somebody else if they aren't letting me in. And you're over here kind of just like, I'm actually just really trying to like take care of my fucking business, like, and get on my feet and stabilize my life and heal and focus on my self-esteem and my healing and my human dignity. You're in this like real dignified place, and there's certain bullshit you're not willing to entertain here. And if you sense it, you're like, I don't have time. Sorry, I don't have time for that shit. That's just, I've got a big to-do list and like bullshit is not on it. So I don't know, Virgo. It looks to me like you're wrapping up I just saw the Ten of Wands. Some of you are wrapping up a really difficult, arduous cycle. This may just be a temporary retreat for you. Maybe you're just like kind of going MIA a little bit. This could be, in some cases, towards a lot of people, but I feel like some of you do have the support of certain friendships right now, and you aren't totally checking out. And we got Ace of Cups. I feel like you're really focusing on self-love first and foremost. We have King of Cups at the bottom of the deck too. Some of you might be dealing with someone with water in their chart. I can't really make heads or tails of what this person is doing in their next move. It's kind of thrown me for a loop. I'm actually really curious to know what the fuck is going on over here, because we have the Death card, the Ten of Wands reverse. They're laying down some sort of burden here. And then we have the Queen of Wands twice. We have the King of Pentacles, which is earth energy. Maybe they're focused on I don't know. They're definitely focused on a serious commitment and their happiness. A long-term, a serious offer. So I don't know if they're making this towards you, Virgo, or if they're going off focusing. They could just be focused on their finances too. But there's a serious attraction evident in their next move as well. They're very preoccupied with relationships. They have the Two of Cups twice on their ends. And they're impatient. And then Moloch, the devil. That's Capricorn energy. There's something obsessive driving this person. This has come out a lot, Virgo, with someone you're dealing with. You're either dealing with someone that's like fearful, scared, terrified of being alone, terrified of losing you. or they're dealing with some sort of forbidden, like taboo, sort of like temptations, or they're struggling with like addictions or compulsions or their own desires and just being driven by unconscious things that they don't really know. Like, I feel like this person doesn't really know why they act how they do half the time, like, but why aren't they putting work into this week? Let me clarify the independent. Maybe they just feel like, well, there's no use in trying because Virgo's not letting me in. So I'll just stop putting work into this and I'll just like assume all this like negative shit about them. I don't know, like, and the Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, they're kind of emotionally unavailable, or they're either being manipulative emotionally or they're thrown off emotionally, or they're hypersensitive and just real wishy-washy, and just some of you are dealing with someone with water in their chart, air in their chart. We have fire and earth in their outcome with the death card. This is really weird. You're definitely like a major agent of transformation in somebody's life here, Virgo, this week. I just get a really strong, like, I don't know. You're thinking about this like fickle bitch energy. Let me clarify your psychic state. The Empress, yeah. You're really focused on self-love, Virgo. You are really focused on self-love here. It's like, that doesn't let you down, you know? Like, what can you put your time, energy, love, and nurturing into that you can guarantee is going to give you results? You're look in the mirror, you know? And that's what I feel like that's like your conclusions right now, is this like really big self-love healing kick. It's not like you're opposed completely to this person. It's just that I feel like your self-love has gotten so, high that there's certain things that you're unwilling to tolerate anymore, and you want to make damn sure that you're not going to be letting in like any fuckery into your life to fuck up the stability that you have accumulated thus far. This has been a really consistent message for you in your readings, like over and over again. But I mean, the main thing that stood out in your next move is you're either cutting off communication with someone, possibly because they're acting emotionally unavailable and really weird, and just kind of fucky. You're like, I'm not, like, don't come at me with those fucking shitty ass vibes. You're like, see ya. But this could be also just a temporary thing that you're doing. I don't know. But it's going to make an impact. I don't know what the fuck this person is going to be doing. You guys are going to have to let me know if this resonates at all. Like, this was a really weird reading. This looks like it's been kind of frustrating for you, for sure. Like, but I don't think you haven't let it disturb your peace. You're really you're keeping your balance. You're navigating everything. Like, you're really well. Your focus has been on stability, practicality, finances. Some of y'all are running your own business, being a King of Pentacles here. Boss Daddy energy. Weird reading. I hope you got anything out of this, Virgo. That's what I have for you. I'm going to be popping back in for the weekend for you guys to do love readings and, go through all the zodiac for you. Go through all the 12 signs, and hope you got something out of this. Let me know in the comments if you did. Thanks for hanging out with me. And to those of you that smashed the like button, I really appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Have a great rest of the week, Virgo. Deuces.